academy is only for the class. We don't talk other thing here, okay?
Okay.
We do talk about friends. I'm not saying we don't talk it, but we just mainly focus on our class.
We talk to Krishna.
Good job. Nice to see here Ryan, Devarsh Bala, Advai, Param, Samskriti, Slok, and Ramachandra. Very nice to have you all. Slok, may I know the reason you join some days, you don't join at all some days? What is the reason, Slok? Okay, maybe Slok is not able to hear my voice.
Yesterday I send the message to you.
Good job. I'll listen it later, okay?
It's not actually a voice message. It's just a recording. I mean, it's not a recording. It's just it's a message.
Okay, okay. I will check it later. Slok, are you there?
Some days, like, I had classes, other ones, and other days I also, and I didn't have time for it other days.
Okay. So are you in the WhatsApp group of our Bhakti Sangha kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Mataji, it's not yet there.
Okay, it's not yet then. Yeah, Mataji, some days he's not, like, even weekly once I don't see him. 1 week he comes and other week one time he comes. So I just wanted to know what is his schedule. He's really busy with other classes or what? Just asking to know about.
Mataji, the classes are on Saturday, Sundays also.
No, right now we don't have weekend classes, but Monday to Thursday he rarely comes. Mataji, I do take attendance.
Mataji, he did not join only 3 days.
Oh, really?
Mataji,
He joins with his name, Mataji?
Yeah, because earlier his name was in the name of his father, so we recently changed.
Oh, okay.
He just did not join for 3 days. Otherwise, he was there consistently, Mataji.
Okay, okay. Mataji, you have my number?
Yes, Mataji.
You can send me some Hare Krishna or something. I will add to the group, Mataji. I want him to be joining with his name. And I want to know which days he's not available so that I will make sure about his attendance, Mataji. Here,
Sure,
like,
sure.
basically, we check for the attendance for the children.
Yeah, sure, Mataji. I'll do that. I'll check.
If the children has other classes, definitely we are not going to say anything, but why they are just joining. That's the reason.
No,
Because
Mataji,
we will also know what's exactly happening with the children, why
Correct.
they are coming one day and why they are not coming other day.
No. He
We
was
can keep
pretty
track of the
much
attendance.
regular, Mataji. Since 2 weeks, he did not attend 3 classes.
Okay.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
I was talking to Slok's mom, not Advait mom. Advait mom. I'm just seeing now. Advait is joining every day. Slok.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Mataji. I was in the other screen because I'm doing live. I can't see the main screen. Just now I saw who is speaking. Advai is joining every day. He's present every day. I am having attendance.
Yeah, that's what I was
Sorry. Completely
no
misconfused.
problem.
I was speaking about Slok. Slok, Hare Krishna Slok, are you there? Okay, he's there, but he's not speaking. Hare Krishna Slok, if you are available, please unmute. Yeah, I think you are there. You muted again, Slok.
Yeah.
Slok, you join every day or you don't join every day? What's the reason? Some days you are there and some days you are not there. Just want to know.
Sometimes I don't have time and sometimes I have other classes. So.
Okay. Let's start the class. Advai is joining regularly from the day he started joining the classes. I'm so proud of you. Good job for your attendance and all other kids. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining. If you join every day, we'll become friends, good friends. We can talk and we can learn about Krishna. Hare Krishna kids, welcome to Bhakti Sangha class today. And we are reading what we are reading. What are we studying? Bhagavat Pravaha. Very good. Okay, let's start with the prayers. Are you all ready?
Yes.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य
ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया
ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे
चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद
नित्यानन्द
अद्वैत
श्री
गदाधर
गदाधर
शिवासादि गौरभक्त
शिवासादि
हरे कृष्ण
गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्ण हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
हरे
कृष्ण
हरे राम
कृष्ण
हरे
हरे
राम
हरे
राम राम
हरे राम 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 हरे hare. Wonderful kids, thank you everyone for reciting the prayers. Today someone else will read the quote. Samskriti, go ahead Samskriti and read the quote.
If you want perfection in your business, then you must try to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Otherwise, you are simply wasting your time. Bharata Chamber of Commerce, Calcutta, January 30th, 1973.
Yeah, very, very nice thing, right? Srila Prabhupada is saying that how we can perfect our life. We can only perfect our life by doing service to Krishna. Otherwise, it is very difficult. If we satisfy Krishna, automatically everything is perfect in our life. We will never be sad. Today, I was reading another quote also. People who have my number, if their parents having my number, you can see on my status. I have put it on my status. There is like a very beautiful puzzle, and all the puzzle is fixed. Only one puzzle is remaining over there. And if you put that puzzle, everything is fixed and the picture is ready for you. What is that puzzle? Is Krishna. If we are doing everything in our life, we are trying to work hard on money or study for exam, write an exam, doing everything. But if you are not putting Krishna in the center, that piece was a centerpiece where I said it was missing. I may in between, if I get a time, I will download and show you guys. So that is what if that picture is not there, then whole puzzle is waste. Whatever you're constructing, everything is waste. It's not gonna complete any time if you don't put that centerpiece. That centerpiece is Krishna. So when we keep Krishna in our life as a center, everything will become perfect in our life. Is that correct?
Yes.
Somebody else also raised their hand. Who is that? Param. Okay, I will let you read some other thing. Okay.
Okay, Mata.
Oh.
Today I was raising my hand for. I wanted to also like a little bit explain the.
Okay, you can explain. Tell me.
Yeah, so if you put Krishna at the center, all the like will be more happier because Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he's like helping us to do everything. And if we ask him like a desire, he like if we have a desire to do something for Krishna but we're not able to do it, Krishna will fulfill. So then if you have Krishna in the center, all the problems will be the problems will not be there. So Krishna, if we put Krishna in the center, everything will be peacefully, happily, and happy life with the life will go on.
Good job. Good job. Thank you so much. And why, Risha, you raised your hand. Is there anything?
Can I also explain, Mataji?
Yeah, please, quickly. Okay, we'll do it
So,
quick.
like this, Krishna's so you have to keep Krishna in the middle because Krishna says this world in the 16th chapter he says this world is always full, not always happy. Everybody's so sad in this world, and when you put Krishna in the middle, you become so happy that you don't really be so sad.
Very nice. So this all the points that our friends are sharing will gives us so much confidence and so much love for Krishna. how we should perfect our life, right? All our friends are also saying how we have to add Krishna into our life. Everything that we are doing, if we can add Krishna, then we are happy. Like we have very beautiful rhyme when all the Damodar kids allowed to sing this rhyme. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. When you're playing, you can remember Krishna. When you're eating, you can remember Krishna. When you're studying, you can remember Krishna. Like that, by remembering Krishna is also one of the activity in our devotional service. When you remember Krishna, Smaranam, right? Shravanam, Smaranam, Kirtanam, Vishnum, all these 9 process of devotional service. Remembering Krishna is also one of the key point. How can we remember? By telling his name. Krishna, every time, every moment, then we can perfect our life. So here, this is the picture that I was talking about. Without devotion to Krishna, a human life is incomplete, as Srila Prabhupada is saying here. Okay. So now we saw in previous chapter like how Lord Brahma was appeared, right? How did he appear? He appeared from the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, the navel of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. From there, the lotus has sprouted. In that lotus, Brahma has appeared, right? So then we will see more. Now, in the 2.9th chapter that we are seeing here, so here we can see that how Brahma. One second, is there any paper that is missed? Okay. So now after Brahma has appeared from that lotus navel, what did Brahma do? Brahma performs austerity. Why he performs an austerity? Because he hears the word called tapa tapa tapa. Because he hears that word tapa tapa tapa, he performs austerity. And why is the austerity important in our life? Because to remove all this illusion that we have. The illusion is like I am the owner, I am everything, or thinking that you are great. So all this illusion will be removed when we do this austerity. What is the austerity actually? To create some inconvenience to our body. When we create some inconvenience to our body, when not just for anybody's sake. Okay, I can create an inconvenience just for no use, but I can create an inconvenience knowing that I will be able to concentrate on Krishna. Like what are the austerities we do? It's a small austerities. Like Srila Prabhupada has already put it into our life every day, like chanting Krishna's name. Yeah, this is like an austerity for a material person, like taking out your time every day 10 minutes for chanting, every day 10 minutes for reading, right? This is an extra time. You are removing your playing time, giving your time for Krishna and doing Ekadasi. On that day, we are not eating anything but thinking about Krishna, and we are eating only the food that is non-green and no cereal, right, on that day. So this is also an austerity. When we do this, our heart is purified. So then now after Lord Brahma heard that tapa tapa voice from then he started doing tapasya. He did for how many years? See here, 1,000 celestial years he performed this tapasya. And then when he did that, so Lord Brahma gets the darshan of Vaikunta planet. Lord Krishna allows him to see the Vaikunta planet, and from then when he sees that his all questions, I mean his all illusion is gone away, he'll be able to see Vaikunta. Is seeing Vaikuntavasis, airplanes, and also he's seeing that how Lakshmi Devi is always serving the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, and Lord's the beautiful face and his body and his activities. All that Lord Brahma was able to see because of his tapasya. Lord Krishna was pleased by his tapasya. When someone is doing something to Krishna, Krishna is very pleased, especially when small children like you all are doing. Like we know, so many small kids are there. Madhav is there, very small kid. We have Sadhu is very small kid. And everybody, you are all very small, but if you compare out of you, there are few small kids, right? Tushita is very small kid. So when these kids, when they give their time, they don't know even how to speak when they started speaking, right? When they speak Krishna's name, Krishna is very, very happy. Very, very happy. So when we do something for Krishna, Krishna will come running and hug us. That's what Krishna's love is. Only our duty is give our time for Krishna. Think about Krishna, read about Krishna, chant Krishna's name. So then we can be happy. Like how Brahma also became happy once Lord gave his darshan. So now Krishna says that, no, oh Brahma, I am pleased by your activities. I am the benediction. I am the giver of benedictions. He is one who gives the benedictions to everyone. He is the greatest benediction, benedictor, who is the one who gives all the benedictions. Means whatever you ask, he will give it. No, it is like not like if you ask of any demigod, it is temporary, but when Krishna himself is giving, it's permanent, it's not going to change. So I'm going to satisfy you. You can ask me anything that you want. So then Lord Brahma asked some questions. Before that, by seeing Lord and Lord's darshan, he will get the highest perfection, because Krishna is the ultimate knowledge. After Krishna there is nothing, right? What is there? Only Krishna. We have to know only Krishna. After Krishna there is nothing. How to know Krishna? It takes lifetime after lifetime, but the secret of that is patience. We need to have lot of patience, like we saw, right? Sita Priti Mataji was explaining last Monday. Who is the devotee story that Sita Priti Mataji explained? Where we talked about patience. Anybody or everybody? Everybody knows. Monday we talked about this great devotee.
Martin, I wasn't here.
Vrinda is saying.
Shabari.
Shabari, yes. Look at her, right? She was having lot of patience. She was waiting days after days, days after days to just satisfy or follow her guru's instruction. She was waiting. In the same way, Lord Brahma did for thousands celestial years, and finally, Lord had showed his darshan. So devotional service austerities pleases Krishna so much. Here it is saying in the 24th verse, devotional austerities is very close to my heart. Even my power arises from austerities. So what here in this verse Srila Prabhupada explains in the purport is, Krishna is everything, but Krishna has creating this material world and giving us this all. So that is also an austerity for Krishna, to spend some time to create everything. So it is said like that. So Krishna loves the austerity. The whatever sacrifice we are doing, Krishna likes, because he is the one who wanted us to come back. How we can go back? By showing our love to Krishna. How we can show our love to Krishna? By giving our time, by dedicating our senses towards Krishna. That's when we can please Krishna. So here, after Krishna asked Brahma that I am pleased, now you ask me whatever you want. So Brahma asked these questions to Lord Krishna. What are these questions? Please tell me about your material and spiritual forms. So these are the questions where Parikshit is also asking to Sukadeva Goswami. So we all know, right, why this Bhagavatam is spoke? Because Parikshit Maharaj is asking that to Sukadeva Goswami, I want to hear from you. So same question now Brahma is also asking to the Lord. So that's what here it is referred in the Bhagavatam, that how Parikshit also asked in 2.8 chapter. Now Brahma is asking in 2.9 chapter to Krishna. So that's the same question. Please tell me about your material and spiritual forms. What are the material forms? We all know the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, right? Universal form. So Virata Purusha, the Virata Purusha form is a material form. But if you see all these Dashavataras, like Vamana, Narsingha, all these are spiritual forms. And those Virata Purusha's form is temporary. It's not permanent. They are just vanquished. Only for the material sake it has created. But the spiritual forms are Dashavatara forms. We all know that. So how are the different energies of Lord working? So this is the other question Lord Brahma asked to Krishna. How are your energies are working? How is it this possible? So even this answer will be answered later, but in a small sense, how he is asking in the Purport Srila Prabhupada explains that how the sun planet is there. From the sun planet, only the sun rays is coming, right? It is all from the sun planet. So that way, the Krishna is there in the eternal abode. From him only everything is running. How is this possible? That's what Lord Brahma is asking. How Lord carries out his pastimes in relation to his energy. How are these pastimes actually carried? How is this performed actually? So that's what the another question Lord Brahma is asking to Lord Krishna. And the same question even Parikshit also asked to Sukadeva Goswami. That's why Parikshit Maharaj, Sukadeva Goswami is explaining all of this, catuh-sloki Bhagavatam, to Parikshit Maharaj, because the same questions, it's the same repetitive questions. Please give guidance to carry out service without pride and bondage. The fourth one is like a is not actually a question, but it's a request. First three are their main question. The fourth question is requesting, oh Krishna, now you are going to, like, why did he do tapasya? So that he can get all the energy to create this material manifestation, right? To create the human beings. As we already saw in the previous class, how the pot is created, right? All the mud is there, water is there already, we'll just bind together, the soil is the pot is created. But really, are we a creator of it? No. But still, what happens is, this material world, we think that, oh, I am the owner of this pot, I only created this pot, like that. So here Brahma is saying, oh please Krishna, you are giving me all this benediction that I can create, and you are helping, you are making me as an instrument. But please bless me that I should not be attached to this service, or I should not be become proud about it. I should not get any pride on this service. So that is what Brahma is saying to Krishna. So first three are the main questions. So first question, anybody want to repeat the first question? Seeing on the screen. It's very, very important. That's why I'm asking. Okay, first question, Isha Vikram Kasi.
Please tell me your material and spiritual forms.
Okay, this question is also asked by Parikshit Maharaj, and Brahma is also asking it. Okay, as we saw that universal form is in a material form, and spiritual forms are some of the examples, are the Shavatara examples. And in detail, tomorrow Mataji will explain us. Okay, next question. Who is that? Who raised her? And Param.
Yeah. How are the different energies of the Lord working? Brahma 2.9.27. Thank you,
Yes.
Mataji.
Very good. Next we have Ryan. Go ahead and read me third question.
Okay, Mataji. How the Lord carried out his pastimes in rehabilitation and into his energies. Parikshit Maharaj 2.8.23, Brahma 2.89 in point 2.28.
Very nice. So tomorrow, if Mataji asks you these three questions, it's you have to say nicely, okay? And the fourth question is, how can I carry out this service without being proud and getting entangled with this, oh, I am the owner? So that's what the fourth question. It's a request. It's actually, he's asking, how can I perform it? It's not the like main question, like a first three question. That the fourth one is like he's is requesting Krishna that please make sure that I don't get proud out of doing this service. So these are the questions. Please remember it or write it on a paper if there is a paper with you. This is very, very important part of Bhagavatam. And these questions might not be answered now, or it will be answered throughout the Bhagavatam. Like you can see here in this chart, how it is said. Like first question is answered immediately, but second question is also answered in this chapter. But the third question is answered in this chapter. Yeah, it is answered in this chapter. These three, I think these 4 questions are answered in this chapter. Yeah. So we will see some of these stories to understand. Like here, we can see that Brahma initially, when we saw in Narada Muni asking questions to Brahma, right? Narada Muni gets confused. Oh, Brahma, I see that you are the creator. How are you creating everything and all that? So then there, Narada Muni, when Narada Muni asks this question, Brahma says that I'm not the creator, original creator. Krishna is the creator. How he creates? He creates like a spider web. How the spider web is created, and it is removed by the spider itself. Like that, Lord creates this material universe, and then he annihilates it. It's not the me who is creating. Like that, Brahma says to Narada that it is the Lord himself is doing it. So this is what. Yes.
Can you go to the before
What is
slide?
that? Before slide. I will send you that slide later. Can I send you later that slide?
The slide where was the questions?
Yeah, I will send you that slide. I will send you. Let me explain this. I will send you that slide. Okay. So now there is another thing also in this chapter. In the beginning of the chapter, how it starts is, previously Parikshit Maharaj asked the question about why the spirit soul is eternal, right? It is so pure. So why this spirit soul needs the body actually? Then Sukadev Goswami answers this, that spirit soul really does not need any body, but we are attached to that body, like a dream. When we are dreaming, we dream, oh, somebody's coming and hitting me, somebody's here, somebody's troubling me. As soon as you get up, you are there on your bed, nothing happened to you. But we, in this material world, we are so much entangled to this body. We think that, oh, this is my body, I am the body, I should take care of it. Oh, it's like we are so much attached. But actually, spirit soul is different and the body is different. The soul and the body is not the same. So that's how it is like a temporary. Our body is temporary, like how we see the dreams, right? Oh, we see in the dream, oh, I went to the Disney World and I enjoyed everything. When you get up in the morning next day, you are on the bed only, you never went anywhere. So it's all just illusion. Because of this, we are coming to this material world. Lord has created this illusionary energy. Why? We think that, oh, this is my place, I am the owner of this place, okay, this is my building, nobody should touch it. It's like that we get, because of this illusionary energy, I think that I am everything. And what happens is, if this illusionary energy, this Maya, is more onto us, and then we think that we are only not just body. I'm not just. I think if there is a little illusionary energy, then I think that I am this body. But if it is more, I am too much into illusionary Maya energy in me, then I think that I am only God. Oh, why should I pray to God? I am only God. Like we all know the story of Paundraka Vasudev, right? How many of you know this story?
Yeah, I know.
Paundraka Vasudev story.
Mataji, I know Mataji.
Yeah. Can you tell me?
Yes, Mataji. So there is this king named Paundraka, and he was saying that he also has the qualities of Krishna, and he is Krishna, because he's like jealous, and he also wants to like act like Krishna. So Mataji, is this the person you're
Yes,
talking
that
about?
much is enough. So like he thinks that he's Krishna and he dresses like Krishna and he wants to fight with Krishna. So this is completely illusion. Like we are completely carried away by this Maya, and we are thinking that we are the Lord. That is a very, very bad situation. We are at least thinking that your body, it is not that danger, but this is a too much danger to our spiritual path. Like we are again and again going to fall into this material world, taking different births. So that's why we should always take shelter of bhakti. When we do bhakti, when we do devotional service, what will happen is, we will know that we are not this body, we are the spirit soul, and we are not the Lord. Lord is Krishna, and I am the servant of Krishna. That is why it is said that we have to offer our obeisances to Krishna every day, at least 3 times, early morning, afternoon, and in the evening. By offering obeisances, what will happen? When I do offer my obeisances, I'm bending down. I'm saying that I'm nothing. I am very, very low in front of you. Krishna, you are the supreme. So that should be our attitude. By doing that, then we can get out of this material bondage. So now then we also saw that how we'll be seeing that how Parikshit Maharaj asked about all the Yuga avatars. Same like Brahma is asking, right? What is your avatars? What is your material and spiritual avatars? Parikshit Maharaj also asked here. Tell me about all the Yuga avatars that are there of Krishna. You please tell me. And then Sukadeva Goswami says, because you are drinking the nectar of Krishna, I wanted to say you again and again. And this Parikshit Maharaj says that, oh, because of this nectar, my all thirst is going on. We all know that Parikshit Maharaj was hearing this katha for 7 days, and there is no food for 7 days, no drinking for 7 days. Nowhere it is said that Parikshit Maharaj took a break for eating or sleeping. Why? Why he was able to stay without food? Because it's all about Krishna. You see the beautiful picture of Krishna. When we are speaking about Krishna, we will be able to see Krishna in front of us. When Krishna is there, there is no question of hunger and thirsty. That's it. Krishna Katha makes us feel happy. How many of us were there in the Kirtan feast and where everybody is doing Kirtan and you're dancing, jumping? You forgot even taking lunch prasadam on that day because Kirtan is going on. Just everybody is dancing and you are also dancing there, right? Anybody experience that?
B.
No.
Mataji,
No,
something
Mataji, I will never do that.
Okay. Anybody else experience that? Who skipped, who was so much involved in bhajan or kirtan and forgot to take their prasadam by being busy with the festival? Okay, Vrinda. Anybody else? Over? Oh my God! When we go to Janmashtami, everyone is busy over there. Nobody
Mataji,
thinks that.
Mataji, because of Janmashtami, like we usually fast, and like other times, like I don't want any prasadam because I usually eat in like the evening.
Not every time it happens though, because we are in material world, we want to eat the food. But sometimes it happens. So like, you're so much involved in the class and so much involved in the budget, you don't feel like going and standing in the line for eating prasadam. This happens basically when there is 24 hours kirtan or some other big festival is happening, then we really don't feel like eating. I want to enjoy in the festival all the time, listening kirtan or listening class about Krishna. So then now has we can see that, yes. Madhav.
Actually, I didn't do that because for a little bit I do kirtan, then I go to my Sunday school.
Very good, very good. So now here we can see how Parikshit Maharaj is asking questions to Sukadeva Goswami, and Sukadeva Goswami not only answers the questions for only little bit what he asked, but also what he did not ask. That is the greatness of Guru. Guru answers the questions, whatever we ask and whatever we don't ask. But what we have to do? We have to surrender to him. Then only he will answer. Otherwise, he will not answer to us. So for person who is not in the bodily platform, they don't have any disturbance. They don't have any disturbance of the bodily problem. Like I said, Parikshit Maharaj was hearing 7 days katha. He never felt any thirst or hunger. The only food for him was Krishna katha. So like that. So even we can see the famous pastime. What is this pastime? Anybody?
Dhruva Maharaj.
Dhruva Maharaj.
Dhruva Maharaj.
So what austerity Dhruva Maharaj did?
He went to the forest.
He went to the forest. Stepmother did not.
Jnana yoga.
Yeah, he fasted. You all know that he fasted. First month he was just eating leaves, berries, something. The full description is there. I'm not able to grab all the description, but we know that he does some kind of fastings, right? All those 6 months that he does austerities. That 6 months, after 6 months, Lord comes personally and tells, I am pleased by your austerity. All that months, he was doing some austerity and standing on one leg. He was praying to the Lord. So this is all he could do, and he was not hungry because he was always thinking about Krishna. That's why. That's why he was able to do it. For the devotee, they will be out of their bodily platform, even by staying in this material world. Like, and what is this? What is this? Anybody else wanted to say? This, what is this board?
Chalkboard. Blackboard.
Blackboard. Do you see any empty space in this blackboard?
No.
Mataji.
No.
Mataji, this is
So-
like college stuff.
No.
College stuff.
Mataji,
Yes.
this looks the first. Mataji, the first picture with a girl is like looks like in kindergarten, but in the second picture it looks like a boy who is in college and
Yes.
writing because
Yes.
the
Correct, correct.
other
But
grade
I am
kids do
asking, is there any empty space in the first board?
No.
No.
In the second board?
Yes.
Yes.
So here, when we are asking questions to our guru, spiritual master, or when you're asking a question to your teacher, our brain should be like this. And we should not be like having all our answer in our brain. Like, if you're asking some question to someone and you have your own answer, it's very difficult to take the answer what your teacher is giving to you. If I don't have any answer and I'm okay to accept whatever teacher is saying, it's very easy for me. So like how this little girl is very happy to write is her first words. But this here, it's already there. So much information in the brain, it's very difficult for us to take what's the information we are going to learn new thing. So that's how when we approach our guru, we should be in a humble mood and ask the questions very nicely. Don't keep already something in your brain and just approach guru, and you'll not be able to understand anything there. You'll be not able to take the information that guru is presenting to us. So it's like that. And we also saw in these verses about the tapasya, right? Tapa, that austerity Brahma had performed. But we can also see the austerities performed by Hiranyakashipu. Even Dhruva Maharaj also performed austerity, but he performed for the sake of the Supreme Lord. But here we can see the Hiranyakashipu performing the austerity for gaining the material thing, and for actually he wants to kill the Supreme Lord. That's why he's performing. So austerities are performed. I may do some fasting, but the goal and motto is that to please Krishna, not to anybody else, and to get the love of Krishna, not anything else. Oh, I want to pass an exam, so I want to do an austerity today. I will not eat anything. It's not like that. Austerity is performed to please Krishna, to show our love towards Krishna. So that's the difference between the doing austerity in mode of passion, ignorance, and mode of goodness. Passion and ignorance is like, Hiranyakashipu, he wants to want something and he want to kill someone. And but in the mode of goodness is like Dhruva Maharaj. Of course, Dhruva Maharaj also wanted the planet of his what do you call, is for greater than his grandfather. But then what, at the end, by following the spiritual master, like as we saw, right, how spiritual master plays a greater role here. Spiritual, without the spiritual master we cannot achieve anything, because Dhruva Maharaj took the blessings of Narada Muni and performed accordingly. That's why his material desire also is gone, and he was able to please Krishna. That's the major difference. Not perform austerity for ourselves, and also perform in the orders of the spiritual master, not just whimsically whatever I want to do. Okay, please delete that, Vrinda. Afterwards we can put. So yeah, this is all the same thing I have explained. Yeah. Here, the presence of the God within every living soul is manifested as the voice of pure intelligence. Like we can see when Narada Muni first time, when Narada Muni, his mother dies, right? As when he was a son of a maid servant, what happened? His mother dies, and he will just go on, and he'll do some, he's just doing some austerity there. And then what happened? He will suddenly hear, sees the Supreme Lord, and he wanted to know who is that, who is that, and he will do more austerity. But then he will hear a voice. So now I'm not going to be in seeing you. Please meditate upon my form, and then you will be able to see later. And then that's how, but because Narada Muni was able to hear the voice of the Lord, he was able to concentrate. Like in the same way, our heart, the Chetra Guru, the Guru is there in our heart also, and also present in front of us as a living Guru. So when we hear the Vani of the Lord, Guru, then our life is perfect. How can I hear in this material world Krishna's voice? It's not possible, right? But we have Srila Prabhupada voice. When we hear Srila Prabhupada voice and take his instructions and follow, then our life is perfect. So is that correct? Will we all will be following that? Yes or no?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. See, again, that's four questions. About first questions is about the forms. Second questions is how. Second question is about spiritual and material energy. How does it work? And third questions is Lord's activities and mercy of the Lord for the service. Before we do something, we need to take the mercy of the Lord and the Guru. So we should never think that I can do everything by myself without help of the Lord. Without Lord help, nothing can happen. If I am going to write an exam, pray to the Lord Krishna, I'm writing this exam. Only with your help, I can finish it. So that's what our attitude should be there. Okay, this is the stories, or this is the class for today. And the activity for today is this. I know Vrunda already finished her drawing and she posted it in the group.
I want to show it.
Auntie, that looks cute.
Yes, I know. Okay, Vrunda wanted to show.
It looks ugly.
Wait,
That looks cute.
I will project that. Before that, Vrunda wanted to show. When the class was going on, she finished her drawing.
Like it. That looks exactly like it.
1 second.
Here, you gotta look at. Why
Yeah.
did you?
This is her drawing.
That looks exactly like the same one in the slides.
Yeah. Okay. Now I will project the slide. You all can see and draw it. We can see the lotus also, where Rama, from Garbhodaksha Vishnu, that the lotus sprouts from his navel, right? That's the symbol of that. And there is Krishna, little Krishna.
Why did you put the video of me?
And we can also see Krishna. Please, everybody draw it. And last time the prayer thing also, no, like only few kids posted. 15, 16 kids joined and only 2, 3 kids post their activity. Okay, we wanted to see the activity also in the group if you have finished. I know only some kids did, like Suhrud, I think Sanvi posted hers. And I don't know, some other kids. 2, 3 kids. Vrunda posted. Only few kids posted last time. And this is a very simple, just see the shapes.
I only see 3 paragraphs of the prayer.
Okay. You can finish and post it, okay?
Okay. Okay, Mataji.
Very nice.
You have to write Karakas.
You can hold the picture. I'll take your picture. Kids, please start drawing. How many of you are drawing?
Me.
I hope everybody is drawing.
Mataji, I'm like almost done.
Oh, wow. You're perfect in drawing.
Yeah, he's so fast.
So everybody understood today's class?
Mataji, I'm like almost done with drawing the lines with it. So all I just need to do is just draw it.
Oh, okay. Completed.
Can I show you it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, Ryan. Let's spotlight.
So
Wait,
I
give me a
did
minute, okay? Devas Bala wanted these questions, right?
Mataji, here it is.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me stop this share. But other kids are drawing though. Will quickly do it. Oh, wow. That's so cute. You draw it very little. So cute. Right?
Can I go the slide?
Yeah. I'll be doing that. I
That
just
is
wanted
so
to.
cute, Ryan.
That's so cute, Ryan. You please post it in the group.
Yeah, it's smaller than mine.
So these are the questions, okay? You please write it on a book or a paper so that you remember those questions. Give me a minute. I want to do something. So instead of wasting our time while drawing also, we can do one thing. Yeah. Control C, copy. Where is my cursor gone? Mm. 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 ఏం చేస్తున్నావు బృందా? We have the questions also aside, and whatever we saw today is there in this slide. So we can, while drawing, we can have a revision also. If someone wanted to say what we learned, that would be great. Not you. Anybody else wanted to know wanted to repeat what we learned today? How many years did Lord Brahma did tapasya?
1,000.
1,000 celestial years. Yeah, very nice. What did the word Lord Brahma heard after he had appeared from the navel of the Lord?
Tapa.
Tapa. From which Lord that Lord Brahma has appeared? From Sirodaksha Vishnu?
Garbhodaksha.
Garbhodakshaya Vishnu.
Dakshaya Vishnu. Yes. Okay. So after he did 1,000 celestial year tapasya, what happened? Who appeared? Who appeared? Lord appeared. And what did he show to him? No one knows. What did he show? He showed the Vaikunta. He showed the Vaikunta planet, right? Whole Vaikunta planet he was showing. And what Lord Brahma saw? Lord Brahma saw a Vaikunta planet and Lord. What else he saw? Okay, I'll repeat again that.
Airplanes.
Airplane, yes. And also he saw the most important thing. What happens in Vaikunta planet? Who serves always Lord?
Lakshmi Devi.
Lakshmi
Maharashtra
Devi.
serving the Lord. He also saw that. And beautiful form of the Lord. Right? After seeing that, what happened to Brahma?
He was so overwhelmed.
Yeah. And also his illusion is gone away, right? He was free from the illusion. He was able to understand everything that Lord needs to tell him. And he got all the powers, all the energy, how he have to create this material world because of the tapasya. That happened after that. And then what is the first question that Lord Brahma asked? What is the first question that Lord Brahma asked to Lord Krishna?
His forms, spiritual and material forms.
Yeah, spiritual and material forms. He wants to know about spiritual and material forms. What is the second question? We tell.
The second question, the Lord's energy, how are your vision, spiritual, material energies working?
Your various material and spiritual energies are working. So that was the second question. What was the third question that Brahma asked? Not you, and somebody else who did not speak.
I never got to speak.
You spoke already, Vrinda. Just know you spoke. And kids, please continue drawing while speaking, okay? Instead of just drawing, I'm trying to have some conversation so that we remember what we read today and what we hear today. Okay, what is the third question? Anybody? It's there on the screen too if you don't know, if you don't remember that.
I want to say it. Can I say it, Mataji?
Nobody want to say the third question?
Can I say Mataji?
Mataji, can I say the third question, Mataji, please?
Yes. Tell, please.
So Mataji, so the third question is the Lord's activities, like the activities that are in relation to the material and spiritual energies.
Very good. So he asked, what are the activities of the Lord that are related to the material and spiritual energies? And the fourth question is an important question for everyone, doing the service without the pride. Yes. So that's very important, right? Or whatever we are getting today, we should not think that because of my own power I'm doing. Like Giridhari is very, very good in art. If you see his arts, it's like you can just showcase anywhere. Everybody thinks it's just a painting came from the spiritual world. His art is like that. But when Giridhari thinks that this is all because of my own power, then it's not going to please Krishna. When he thinks that it is Krishna who is empowering him to do that service to him, then it is very pleasing. That's a humble mood that we should develop when we are doing anything for Krishna. Yes, is that correct?
Yes, Mataji.
Very good, very good. Like that, everybody has some greatness in them. Like
I was thinking and memorizing and drawing.
yes, like if Vrinda thinks that it is because of
Krishna,
her own power, then
Krishna,
it's
from
pride.
Krishna, because I can sing so good and I can memorize and I can draw good.
Okay,
Because
very
of
good.
Krishna.
Okay, and okay. So what stories we saw in today's class? What are the stories that we saw? That first story that Surad has explained to us. What is that first story? Surad told us that we should not think that, like as I said, right, everything that we are doing, we should not think that because I am the owner or I am the God.
Krishna's owner.
Yeah, that's Paundraka Vasudeva is very good example that we should not be falsely thinking that we are the God. It's a biggest illusion that we have it.
Or
We should,
biggest sin.
yeah, we should always be the servant of Krishna. And the other story, what we saw?
Dhruva Maharaj?
Yeah, Dhruva Maharaj performing the austerities. Yeah, that's and performing the austerities in the mode of goodness, not in the mode of ignorance. Who performed the austerities in the mode of ignorance?
Hiranyakashipu.
Hiranyakashipu, Mataji.
Hiranyakashipu. Yes, yes, yes. And what is the major difference of performing the austerity of Dhruva Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu? What is the difference?
Because
Mataji, the difference is that Dhruv Maharaj was doing it for seeing the Lord and wanting the desire to serve him continuously, and Hiranyakashipu wants to have material benedictions from Lord Brahma, which is not
Yeah,
Krishna
that's one
conscious
of the
at all.
things. The other major thing is, what is the other major thing?
Dhruva Maharaj was doing it for good and Hiranyakashipu was doing it for bad.
That is also okay, but then other major thing, whatever Subhadra said, Gurudari said is correct.
Devotee and Hiranyakashipu is not him.
That is also right, but there is another major thing.
They're both doing.
Okay, someone, there is major difference. We have seen the picture also. In the picture itself, we'll know that.
Oh, Hiranyakashipu had envy.
No, Dhruva Maharaj was performing the austerity under the guidance of his spiritual master. Hiranyakashipu was doing whimsically, just like that. He wants to just perform. Yes, that's the difference. Yes, what's the time? And we are on time. Yes.
Maju, could I show my drawing?
Yes, I can see that.
I wonder
One
how
second.
good it looks now.
Okay.
Wait, I can't see it.
Okay, here it is.
Okay, Ryan's drawing is wonderful. Let me spotlight. Okay.
It looks way better than mine.
Very good, Ryan. Very good. Post it in the group, okay?
Mataji, I think I had to send it later because my phone is dead.
Okay, okay. That's fine. You post it whenever your phone is okay, okay? The battery is okay that time. Advai, are you drawing? Can you show me what else what you draw until now? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's so pretty. Job. Can you post it in the group?
Yes, Mataji.
Good job. Do you want to sing Hare Krishna one time?
No. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Can I
Hare.
see
Good job. Good job. Okay, Bala Vrinda want to sing. Okay, sing.
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama. Can I do it just one more time? Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Thank you. Thank you, Vrinda. Okay, Risha wants to sing. That's why raised hand.
I'll sing Mataji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Very good. Thank you. Palvit.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. Thank you, Palvit. We have Devarsh Bala want to sing. Devarsh Bala, go ahead and sing.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Thank you, Devarsh Bala. Then we have Subhadra and Giridhari. Go ahead, Subhadra and Giridhari.
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Devarsh Bala. Okay, now we are 6:30. Sorry, Subhadra and Giridhari. I'm so sorry. It's exactly 6:30. It's time to close the call. Thank you, kids, for joining. Let's do Vancha Kalpa. And whoever finished, how many of you finished drawing? Okay, anyway. Okay, let's do Vancha Kalpa. Vancha Kalpa Tarobhyasya Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yeah. Go sit in the group, Advait. Okay, I will add you. Mataji, can you please say me Hare Krishna in the WhatsApp group so I can put you in the group?
Sure, Mataji. Okay.
Mama, cut.
Bye-bye.